Before time, before light, there was only the Spirit of God, hovering over the waters. This is the complete Genesis and Jubilees creation story, a journey into the heart of biblical cosmogony. Genesis tells us, "And God said, 'Let there be light,' and there was light." Genesis chapter 1, verse 3. But Jubilees adds detail. It speaks of angels created on the first day, spirits of light and darkness, separating day from night. Consider the historical context. Ancient Mesopotamian creation myths also feature a separation of primordial chaos. The concept of ordering the cosmos from disorder is a common thread. Next, God creates the firmament, separating the waters above from the waters below. Jubilees specifies that angels were assigned to govern these realms, celestial beings managing the elements. On the third day, dry land appears and vegetation flourishes. Genesis emphasizes the diversity of plants, yielding seed after their kind. Genesis chapter 1, verse 12. Jubilees emphasizes the specific types of trees and plants, suggesting a precise and divinely ordained ecosystem. The fourth day sees the creation of the sun, moon, and stars, for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. Jubilees goes further, linking these celestial events to specific festivals and sacred times, intertwining the cosmos with the calendar. The seas and skies come alive on the fifth day, filled with creatures of all kinds. God blesses them, commanding them to be fruitful and multiply. Genesis chapter 1, verse 22. This divine blessing highlights the importance of procreation and abundance. The sixth day brings forth the land animals, each created according to its kind. This classification system reflects an early understanding of biodiversity and ecological roles. Finally, God creates humanity in His own image. Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. Adam is formed from dust, and Eve from his rib. They are placed in the Garden of Eden, tasked with stewardship over creation. Jubilees specifies the precise location of Eden and the specific blessings bestowed upon Adam. The serpent tempts Eve, leading to the fall of humanity. This act of disobedience introduces sin and suffering into the world. The consequences are profound and enduring. On the seventh day, God rests, sanctifying it as a day of rest and worship. This act establishes the Sabbath and highlights the importance of rest and reflection. How does this creation narrative align with secular history and scientific understanding? While Genesis and Jubilees offer a theological framework, science explores the physical processes of the universe. Both perspectives can offer valuable insights. Scientific theories such as the Big Bang and evolution offer explanations for the origins of the universe and life on Earth. However, these theories do not necessarily contradict the theological concepts presented in Genesis and Jubilees. The creation narratives of Genesis and Jubilees share similarities with other ancient creation myths, the narrator explained philosophically. These parallels suggest a common cultural heritage and a shared human fascination with the origins of the world. What can we learn from the Genesis and Jubilees creation stories? They teach us about the importance of Sabbath, the need for environmental stewardship, and the responsibility to live ethically. Beyond the literal interpretation, the creation story underscores humanity's role within creation, not just as observers, but as caretakers. It speaks to the sanctity of life and the interconnectedness of all things. Remember, the creation story, whether taken as literal or allegorical, invites us to contemplate our place in the cosmos and our relationship with the divine. What else should you know? Consider the impact of these creation stories on art, literature, and philosophy throughout history. Explore how different cultures have interpreted and adapted these narratives to their own contexts. This is Hidden Histories. Like, share, and subscribe for more biblical mysteries, ancient truths, and forbidden knowledge revealed daily.